Hello everyone, and welcome to our Italian pronunciation course by Drimora. I'm Hawa, and I will be your teacher, guiding you throughout your Italian learning journey. So, today we're going to talk about how to pronounce Italian vowels, Module 1. Quindi, come pronunciare le vocali in italiano. If you're ready, let's start. So, in the Italian alphabet, we have 5 total vowels. That is A, E, I, O, U. Now, let's take a closer look at how they are pronounced. The first one is A. That is, the Italian sound would be albero. Albero. And the corresponding English sound, it's at. The A of at. Albero, at, a, e. Now, the e sound has a double sound. So we have the closed one, which is e, and the open one, which is e. Now, for the closed one, we have mela as an example. Mela. And the English one would be the E that you hear on the word fake. E. Then for the open one, we have bello. Bello. And the E in the English word for bed is the one that you hear, which is opened. E. So, E closed and E opened. Now, I know that this can be tricky, mostly for someone that is trying to learn Italian, but think about where the sounds come from. So the E sound, the closed one, it's more in front of your face. Let's think about that. So the part that vibrates, it's your mouth, nose, E. While the open sound, E, it's more a chest sound. So the part that vibrate, it's your chest and also your throat. So E, think about it in front of your face, and E on your chest. Okay, so let's repeat. E, mela, E, bello. Great. Then we have the letter I. And this, fortunately, has just one sound, I. Limone. And the English sound would be the one of inconvenient. The I of inconvenient. Perfect. It is not pronounced I, it is just I. Then we have O. And this one as well has a double sound, closed and opened. So we have the closed one, O, O, and the open one, O, O. So to help you also, try when you do the closed one, also to close a little bit your mouth, and when you're doing the open one, to open it a little bit. And the same thing goes here. The trick is to think, close one in front of your face, and open one on your chest. So O, 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 O. Now let's say some Italian words. We have for the closed one, orso, orso, which is O di orso. And otto, otto, which is the open one, O. The English words are story, story for the closed one, and cost for the open one. And last, we have U. U. And this as well has just one sound. Uva. Uva. The English sound would be good. So let's repeat them. A, E, I, O, U. Exception for E and O that has a double sound. E, O, O. Great. So now let's take a look at some example. So we have the single sound A, I, U, and just that there is no double sound for these three vowels. So A, I, U. Now for the A sound has mamma or mattina. Exactly. Mamma, mattina. Then we have the I, Ilaria, which is a name of a person, Ilaria, or imitare, Ilaria, imitare. Perfect. And last, we have U, has uomo, uomo, or usignolo, usignolo. So for uomo, you hear more a wa sound, and this is just because we have the o following the u, so wa. But if you have to say it more slowly, it would be uomo, uomo. So altogether would be uomo. Perfect. Now the double sound e and o. So e, as we said, has two sound, closed and open. E. So as examples we have te, which as you can see it means you, and te, which is ti. So let's repeat it. Te, te. Okay, so don't confuse these two pronunciation, because if you say the open sound te while you are referring like you want to say you are, it can be confused. So don't say te, say cattivo, you are bad with the te sound, but te, sei cattivo. Otherwise, te means ti. Another example is sera, which is the e sound, close, and then bello, perfect. Same thing goes for o. We have the closed sound o, ombra, and the open one o, otto, ombra, otto. Then pollo, which is closed, and oca, which is opened. Now, as we have seen, the double sound can be very tricky, especially for beginners Italian learners. But let's say that It is okay if you don't get them all together. Everybody will understand you anyway. That's not quite the case if you're talking about O and A in these two specific cases that we are going to see. So the O sound, the closed one, O, means or, just the letter O alone, okay, means or. And is different from the O sound, which is I have. So, o questo, o quello, or this, or that. Meanwhile, when you say ho, which is io ho, it is I have. So, io ho questo, io ho quello. So, when you want to say I have this, you can say ho questo. But if you say ho questo, means or this. So let's repeat this to try to catch the difference. Ho questo. What do you think it means? Right, I have this. And ho questo. Yeah, it means or this. Let's try it again. Ho questo. Or this. Ho questo. Yeah, I have. Then we have the same thing for e. E alone means and it is closed, so e. And it is different from e, which is the to be verb conjugated. So è, is, he is, lui è. Meanwhile, if you want to say he is with Lara, for example, lui è con Lara. Okay? And if you want to say lui e Lara, yeah, this means he and Lara. So let's do a little quiz. I have would be, yeah, io ho. O questo, o quello is yes, or that, or this. Perfect. And last, we have io e Lara, which means I and Lara. Perfect. And let's say that you want to say she is beautiful. How would you say that? Exactly. Lei è bellissima. Perfect. So now let's repeat very quickly the vowels that we have learned today. A, E, I, O, U. Perfect. Now let's do them also with the double sound for E and O. A, E, I, O, U. Perfect. That was very good for today's lesson. Ciao a tutti.